What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. All right, we're doing the three guns and run. Eyes and Ears Tactical did the starting of this 3 years ago, and now he tagged me. Also, my man Ghost Dog, who I just went to the range with last week, he's also tagged me recently in his latest video saying that, yo, you got to do it. King Tech, get out here and do your three guns and run. So I'm doing it right now. Let's go. Okay, my three guns to start off, it's gonna be the first one is gonna be my oldest firearm I have is a shotgun. I literally got this when I was 18, so it's like the oldest thing I have. Everything's been cleared. Everything's clear. So it's all clear. It does have a weapon mounted light. It does have a laser on it as well too. The weapon mounted light does have a crusher on it, as they call it. It is a 5+1 chamber. It is a 20-inch 12 gauge shotgun. It's a little metric system. But yep, oh reliable, never let me down. I don't have to do too much too, and it just runs. Clear magazine. This is also clear as well too. All clear, all clear, all clear. All right. If you know me, you know that I have the Ruger RXM. The Ruger RXM was my first pistol. I got this actually New Year's Day of 2025, and it's been the best and most reliable pistol that I've had. I had probably over 3,500 rounds through the slide that is, since it is modular and you could remove the FCU unit out of it. That being said, I've changed this frame, and this is the FDE full size frame. And I do have the Olight PL X. That information, if you want to get your hands on that, will be down in the description. When it comes to the light, when it comes to the light, the PLX. There we go. There we go. All right. And then when it comes to the dot I have on here, this is going to be the CV Life. I actually bought this as just a budget optic, and it's been actually reliable. It's a 6 MOA dot. So it's great for self defense, distance. If you're going to be doing anything about 3 to 7 yards or so at the range, this is perfect as, a big dot. Let me make sure I see if I could get that in there. Yeah, yeah, I got it. A little bit of it got in it. But yep, there it is. It's all clear. Clear magazine again. That is the Ruger RXM, chambered in 9mm. Definitely. So I would do this because I know how to switch this frame out very quickly. And also, I switch the frame out like every other week. I have compact frames like this one. And then I have full size frames as well. You know, that I could just switch out. And then it turns into like, for me, it turns into like a whole nother, firearm when I switch the frame. But that's the Ruger RXM. I love it. I literally got like 7 different frames. I'll do a video on that of just the 7 frames I got and, why their purpose. But that would be my second choice, the Ruger RXM. I can't say nothing bad about it. It's been definitely reliable. I definitely could. I've outshot staccatos, CZs, 43Xs, all kinds of different handguns with this RXM at the range. So I love it. Definitely be my second choice if I in my three guns and run. Now let's go to the last choice. And the last thing that I will bring with me in my three guns and run will have to be the new Gen 6 Glock 17. Now I only have like about 500 rounds. It's all clear. It's clear. Clear. It's all clear. I only have about 500 rounds through this, but it's definitely been great. I do have the O Sight C on it. Olight C as the dot. Let me see if I can put it on there. The Olight C does have different radicals. You can do the dot, the circle, or the dot and the circle radical. And I normally just use the dot just by itself when I do competitions or if I'm doing anything for real. I just use the dot and I love it. This is definitely a full size frame, full size slide, but it has been amazing. I did change the recoils, the guide rod that is, to a 15-pound recoil spring still. So that's the only thing that I came to like modify it so far. Oh, and I did add the night sights as well to it. So it does have a mirror glow sights on the front and blacked out iron sights on the back. So you could see it at dark. It'll, light up nice sights. These are not suppressor height sights. These are MOS height sights. You could co-witness just a little bit. I think it's a 1/3 co-witness when it comes to the dot because the Olight C sets up pretty high already. But this thing has not let me down. Like I said, it's only 500 rounds, so it's not that much, but it has been something that I've been putting my paces through, and I have a few competitions next week with this that I'm going to compete with. I've been dry firing the crap out of this around the house. My wife is probably getting tired of me dry firing this, but this is like the first thing I do in the morning when I wake up, and it's like the last thing I do, and then I do it throughout the day as well too. I just dry fire this thing tons and tons of times. So this would be the last, but not least, when it comes to the 3 guns and run clear mag. So that's it. I hope y'all enjoy the video. Please like, subscribe, and I will see y'all, next time. Peace.